Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
So I don't often have a guest back immediately, but I had to bring back Susan Moore with Hungry because you brought food.
I know. It's always our way to get into a door. Bring some delicious food.
Now this is a one-of-a-kind catering company. Before we get to the chef and the food, tell us, everybody, about what the company's all about.
Absolutely. Hungry is the first ever platform that connects local chefs to companies and businesses for catering, for social events and home, so a little bit of everything.
It really is revolutionizing how people eat. And so without further ado, Chef Brian Jackson, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and thank you for this. Okay, so I want you to go through the menu. What are we looking at today?
Well, first of all, each and every item is something that you can't find anywhere. Just want to put that out there. The first, we're going to start out with a dessert, which is unorthodox, but we have the banana butter bites. And what you have here is banana and peanut butter inside of a soy wrap, and we bread it and deep fried, cut it into 10 pieces, and we have a chocolate maple syrup drizzled on it, sprinkled with powdered sugar. Next, we have the ecstasy roll, and it's an ecstasy roll because that's what it brings to you. It's got so many things going on. You got the savory, sweet, salty, crunchy, all of it in one. And then we got a Texas staple, or soon to be. It's the Lone Star roll. It's actually a little bit unorthodox for a sushi roll. We have Texas barbecue smoked brisket and a little bit of cream cheese and jalapeno inside. And we cut it in 10 pieces also. And we top it with homemade barbecue sauce and a homemade pico de gallo. So what we have here is the jamboree roll. And inside we have a spicy crab mixture with cream cheese and fresh red bell pepper. And then of course we deep fry, cut it into 10 pieces. And we have a trio of eel sauce, spicy mayo, and lime crema. And then we add to the top scallions and a little togarashi. And next to it, we have what we call the Sweet James Jones roll. And that's a dedication to one of my favorite artists, Texas legend, Pimp C of the artist group UGK. So that's where that comes from. And next we have the Danky Doo roll, which is an out of this world corny dog. If you can imagine a jalapeno popper hot dog inside of a corny dog. So we have jalapeno and cream cheese inside of an all beef hot dog wrapped in bacon. And then we deep fry that with the corny dog batter.
Well, do you know how popular you're going to be without the state fair? I mean, it's going to be going crazy. You could have the state fair brought to your house.
Right. That's the beauty about Hungry. That's what we're trying to do. It's unfortunate that we're missing the fair today, this year because of COVID.
Yes.
So we trying to do what we can to give you that experience.
Okay, before we go back to Susan, what inspires you? To come up with these amazing, delicacies. How do you invent these?
Well, first of all, it comes from a 14-year background of just being in the kitchen, and I like cooking. I used to work an 8-hour shift and then still come home and cook dinner. So it's nothing, to me. It's something I like to do, and I like to play around with different textures and different flavors. My niche is bringing you something that isn't out there. That's what I focus on because you can get plenty of things anywhere: hamburgers, pizza, things of that nature. So I want you to have a unforgettable experience when you taste my food.
Okay, we're going to allow you to go ahead and do your thing over there and tell us what you're working on.
This is the jamboree roll, what you see in place right here.
Perfect.
So we take, like I said, inside we have crab, fresh bell pepper, and cream cheese, and we take and roll it, and then we deep fry in the panko breadcrumb, and then we go and cut it into 10 pieces.
Oh, wow.
And the panko breadcrumb allows the roll to stay intact versus like you go into typical sushi restaurants and they just using tempura.
Got
It
it.
tends to get soggy, tends to, fall to pieces. As you can see, this is very much intact. Yeah, we have a roll cut in 10 pieces, and then we have the trio of sauces. We start off with a little bit of eel sauce, sweet and savory. Then add a little spice to it, spicy mayo. And the third one is to kind of give it a little coolness, in the background. This is gonna be the
No, you give it the coolness.
already.
No, I could watch you work all day
I know.
long.
And then we
why-
take a
Yep.
little scallion or green onion for garnish. And the last and final ingredient, we have togarashi, which is a Japanese 7 spice. It has a variety of spices in it. Pretty good, not spicy, more flavorful than spicy. And there you have it.
Oh my goodness, amazing. Susan, before we get into the interview, is it okay if we,
Absolutely,
Dig
we
in?
want you to try it.
okay. Are you too? Come on. Come on, you have to.
Cheers.
Probably gonna keep eating.
That is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you
Respect.
very much. It's my top seller.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, Susan, let's get to you. Your home delivery has gone crazy. We've got a little bit of video. Now, what do you call your delivery?
Hungry at home.
Hungry at home.
We do. It is a meal service, so the meal comes completely prepared. All you do is heat and serve. And one of the great things is, since we have Chef Brian on board, if you like this type food, you can order it and have it delivered every day, all day.
And how often does a person get a chance to get a celebrity chef, cooking for them?
I know.
This is just incredible.
We're very, very lucky to have him.
Awesome. Okay, I also want to talk about your pop-up events because I'm
Yes.
so impressed.
Since I was here last time, we have pivoted another direction, and we just keep adding wonderful things to our platform. So we have pop-up events. Pop-up events you can do at a community center. So if you have a neighborhood association or an apartment complex for tenants or buildings in a lobby, and you want to have state fair type cuisine, you can have Chef Brian come and cook and present this exact menu in your lobby or in your community center. So we're very excited about that. With it, we have a team that comes, so Chef Brian wouldn't actually be there unless he can. So we have a team that comes. Part of our safety protocol with COVID-19 is our catering captains are temperature checked before they leave our office, and once they arrive to the kitchen, Chef Brian or whoever that chef might be is temperature checked. And they actually serve to the guests, and we have protective plasticware. We have the 6 feet lines. We have stanchions, so it's incredibly safe and healthy at the same time.
Yes. Okay, and then finally, your virtual experience.
Yes, our virtual chef experience is really taking off. So it is a 1-hour session, a virtual session with a celebrity chef. So we are lucky enough to have Brian in the DFW area, but we have lots of companies that are outside the DFW area, or they might be headquartered here, but have offices in Philadelphia, Boston, and so on and so forth. We have a group of celebrity chefs. The one that was a chef, former chef of Will Smith. We have some that have been in the White House, some a judge on Beat Bobby Flay.
Wow.
Food Network stars and wine experts, you name it. So you can set up this 1-hour session and cook along with the chef, kind of like we are with Brian today, and ask questions and cook. And the beginning, we send you the ingredients ahead of time so you can shop, or we've got these great kits. So if you're doing wine tasting, we're going to send you the wine ahead of time. So it's a great way to keep employees and teams engaged, and even clients.
I was just thinking that could be a good team building for
Absolutely.
a Zoom call, right?
Absolutely. And it's great for kids too. So we have some kid-friendly classes. So if you have parents that are working at home and just can't go on the summer vacation, but they still need to entertain their children, it's a great opportunity.
Yes. Well, you guys are amazing. Chef Jackson, let's get you give the last message. What do you want to tell people about being affiliated with this amazing company?
Well, it's definitely different for me. You know, I like it. It's a different platform. It allows me to do what I do, you know, a different way.
Yes.
You know, it can be hard, especially these times, for me to get, you know, customers or to reach out for a clientele. And with this platform that they're offering, you know, it just makes it even easier for me. You know, they do all the work. They just call me and I do what I do.
Outstanding. We're going to put the website up. It's tryhungry.com.
That's
is
it.
the website. And you guys have been amazing guests.
Thank you for having us back.
Same time tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Different food.
All right. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.